Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I did a quick, simple, everyday makeup routine. It's kind of my go-to look when I don't have a lot of time, I want to get out the door, but I want to look like I actually slept. Most of the time I don't really get a whole lot of sleep, so I like to have a quick, simple routine such as this to help me look like I did sleep like a queen. So this look took me probably about 12 minutes. I did take my phone and setting my timer to 10 minutes on my phone and then trying to get this look done in that 10 minutes, and I'll be completely honest with you guys, I went over 2 minutes. So instead of a 10-minute makeup routine, this is more like a 12-minute makeup routine. You'll notice when I start my makeup that my eyebrows are already done. The reason for that is it's not essential to do your eyebrows for this everyday makeup look, but when I'm doing my makeup, I usually always do my eyebrows because they're so blonde. When I put makeup on, I just feel like it looks silly to not color in my eyebrows. Now when I don't do my makeup, I don't worry about it, but again, that is not a requirement for this tutorial itself, so that's why I didn't include it. But if you are interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows, I will link that tutorial below. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys is what I use to prep and moisturize my face. It's actually what I've been doing for a couple months now. It is a homemade recipe and it's in a spritz bottle like this. It's glycerin, I think olive oil, aloe, and 2 essential oils, orange and lemon, and I think that's it. But I will write the recipe below in the description box if any of you guys are interested in knowing. The reason why I love it is because it's super refreshing. It works so well. I was actually really impressed when I started doing this. Because it has the glycerin and the aloe in it, it's really moisturizing for the dry skin areas on your face. But if you're combination skin like me and you have dry skin and oily skin on your face, this is great because not only does it have that glycerin and that aloe, but it also has the lemon and orange essential oils, which help combat oiliness on your skin. I use this, I just spray it on my face and wait like 3 to 5 minutes or so before I start my makeup, just to let that like absorb into my skin and start working. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do this quick, simple, everyday makeup routine, then please keep watching. Alright, time to get started, guys. The first thing that I do is grab my Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer, and I'm just going to dab this all over my face and rub it in with my hands. Next, I'm going to grab my Mineral Loose Powder Foundation by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to blend this all over my face. Now, I love using this when I am in a hurry because it's a Mineral Loose Powder Foundation, so it doesn't need anything to set it. Also, unlike liquid foundations, I don't feel like I have to blend it quite as long to make it look smooth and even on my face. And I love that it's also just a really lightweight finish. My freckles get to peek through, so it's not super heavy coverage, it's more of a light coverage, but I feel like it also does a really good job of evening out my skin and making it look smooth and seamless as well. Now I'm using my Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. You guys have probably seen me use this in my last couple of videos, just to apply it under my eyes, a little on my nose, my forehead, my chin, and underneath my cheekbones, just to highlight those areas and conceal any redness. Once I've applied that, I'm just going to grab my makeup sponge or beauty blender and just dab that concealer in to blend it. Now you'll see here I just forgot to add a little concealer around my nose. That's actually one of the areas of my face that I have the most redness, so I'm just adding some concealer there and blending it in with that beauty blender. Now I'm grabbing my NYX contour palette and I'm using the highlighter color that's the matte, not the shimmery one, and I'm using that to just set the areas of my face that I placed concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that shimmery highlight color for my NYX contour palette, and I'm going to place that on my lids. I like using this for my lids when I'm in a hurry because it just helps open up the eyes and brighten them up a bit. Now I'm going to grab these two browns from the NYX contour palette and I'm going to use that to add some dimension to my eyes. So I'm going to place it right in my crease area and a little bit above in the upper crease area as well. And of course I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes before I apply my eyelash primer. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyelash primer, and it is from this Tracy face primer kit. I'm using this Wet n Wild Cat Eye Mascara. The jury's still out on whether I like it or not. I just don't feel like it gave my lashes a lot of length or volume. Now that could be because I'm so used to using false eyelashes lately, but I still feel like recently I've used mascaras that have given my lashes more volume and length than this mascara did. But again, that's just my opinion. I just like my eyelashes to have a lot of pow, and this just didn't do it for me. I think I applied like 10 layers of this mascara, and what you see here is all that I got. Now I'm coming in with that same shimmery highlight color that I used for my lids, just to highlight underneath my brows and then along the tops of my cheekbones. Now I'm going to grab this brown from that NYX contour palette and I'm going to use it to do some really light contouring I don't want to go too crazy here. I just want to add a little bit more color back into my face. So I'm applying it lightly along the hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, along my jawline, and then here in a little bit I'll also do some light contouring with that same color on my nose. You'll notice that I keep looking down at my phone here. This was about the point that I realized that I was not going to make that 10-minute mark. I had about a little over a minute left here before my timer was going to go off. Now I'm using this City Color Be Matte blush, and it's actually pretty pigmented, so I just want to apply it really lightly on the apples of my cheeks. And then, like I said earlier, just a little bit of light contouring on my nose. Then I'm just going to grab a little bit of that shimmery highlight color on my finger and just dab it on the tip of my nose to give it more of a lifted look. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just kind of go over all of the contouring and the blush and everything that I added to my face just to soften it up a bit. For lips, I'm going to grab this NYX lip liner in the shade Natural, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in my entire lips after I'm done lining them as well. The next thing I add to my lips is this Wet n Wild Neutral Matte Lip Color. Now I felt like that Wet n Wild lipstick was actually really drying. I didn't like how it felt, so over the top of that I'm just adding my Essence Oh So Matte No. 15 lipstick that I love for some moisture. And that's it! Guys, thanks so much for watching. I wanted to show you really quick what this makeup look looks like with some falsies added into it. Now it's probably going to add maybe like 2 or 3 minutes to your makeup routine, so instead of a 12-minute routine, this is more like a 15-minute routine. But on days when you're in a rush and you want to look more dressed up, this is a great way to do it. Just throw on some falsies. It really opens up the eyes, maybe some red lipstick, and there you have it. It's easy and it's a simple way to make yourself look more dolled up. I hope this helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!